I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. Thank y'all for tapping in Yo Cuz podcast, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Cuz on the one and two. And guess what the day is? Pull up Sunday. Y'all already know, man. Thank y'all for
Sure.
tapping in the Yo Cuz podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and drop a comment after this episode. We lit tonight. What's up, homies?
What's
What's
going
up?
down?
What's
Man,
the
you already know
man?
what
What's
it
the
is,
word,
cuz.
man?
Beautiful
Man,
day.
what's the word, man? Like real talk, man. For our new subscribers, I need everybody to introduce themselves, man.
Yeah, I'm doing
Introduce
what
yourself.
I need to
You
go ahead.
already know. I take it. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Progress Izzy, man. Y'all already know, man. Stay unified. Stay loyal. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what y'all do. Y'all already know. Yo podcast. We lit. Progress Media. We lit. Let's do it.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. It's your boy One Take Jake. You can catch me every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can catch me whenever cuz turn this joint on and say One Take Jake on here. You know, you mentor, audio engineer. You need anything done dealing with music or whatever, come holler at me.
We lit.
What it do, man? It's your boy G Man, CEO Hard True Clothing, 301. You already know what it is. Tapping in with Yocuzpodcast, man. You know what time it is.
Man, listen. Like I said before, thank y'all for pulling up. Cause it's pulled up Sunday. And we're gonna turn this motherfucker up today, man. So listen, I got a couple of questions, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I got a couple of questions, and I know y'all got some answers. You hear me? Because we lit. The first question is, what does true happiness mean to me? And I'm actually living it. So basically, I'm gonna put it in my words. What do true love mean to y'all and living it?
All right, hold up. My bad. Let me pen this. Now, what you say, cuz?
Anyone can start.
You said what do
Anyone can
true love
start.
mean to us?
Yeah. What do true love mean? And how do you live it, basically? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you live off love, man? And what do it mean? Ashley,
To you, right?
to all of us.
Right.
Look, to all of us.
Uh, I'd say, I say true love mean, you know what I'm saying, loyalty throughout the good and the bad, no matter how good or how bad. Um, Unwavering ability to be depended on
Okay.
and shit like that. No matter what's going on with my niggas, if Cuz trying to rob a bank, I'm with you. You hear me? If Cuz
No,
trying to give his life to God, I'm with you. You know what I'm
fact.
saying? If you decide that you see something wrong with the youth and you think that you got the answer to change what's going on, I'm with you. You know why? Because I got an unwavering love and ability to be depended on in certain senses when it come down to love. So I think that it's just putting your all into something or someone or a situation, you know what I'm saying, without even thinking about the what if. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All y'all brothers could be out here and need me for something at the same time. If I got love for y'all, like how I say I got love for y'all, we dropping everything, baby. What the fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I think
Uh,
it's being all in. You know what I'm saying? It's being all in, no matter how extreme or how deep the situation may be. That's love.
facts. Fact. Next.
Yeah, basically he summed it up.
Oh.
But like I feel true love is like, you know what I'm saying, someone saying every part of you, you know what I'm saying, the good, the flaws, the dreams,
Mhm.
the fears, you know what I'm saying, like, and still be like, you know what I'm saying, committed to you, respecting you. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It could be a lot.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm
definitely can. It's on you, cuz.
Yeah, cuz hey, one thing Jake really broke it down, but is that unwavering unity.
Right.
Like it ain't
Absolutely.
really going nowhere to me. Like it's like um um in any situation, you're gonna see the person or anyone do the best. You know what I'm saying? You always have, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go from a personal standpoint, like you always have their best wishes in heart, like
Mhm.
at all times. You always making sure that like
that they good.
that they
Yeah.
good in every form and fashion in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Fact,
Like every
fact.
form and fashion. Because a lot of times, a lot of people help. You know what I'm saying? And show love in one like a certain significant part of your life, right? But you gotta be like, nah, but like every single iota, you see what I'm saying? Like you gotta be like showing up down with your team. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
times it'd be a lot of illusional love. You see what I'm saying? It ain't really love. It's just momentarily for the situation.
Hey,
Like
shit,
love.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. Fact.
There's though then you got some people. Then some people get mad. Be like, you be dealing with a lot of other people that ain't even really family. Then you'll be like, man, you don't know what's going on for real.
Right.
Like
Nothing,
it's like
nothing at all.
that blood thing don't really mean nothing. Like, bro, family.
Not
Like
for
you don't really know.
real.
Like you see what I'm saying? Like the
Yup.
things that we've been went through and brother and held firm with. Though I know your ass wouldn't.
Right. Not for real.
So,
And that mean a lot, bro. You feel what I'm
right.
saying? Like that mean a lot. Like, bro, you could really find your homeboy in different places, bro. That
Right.
would roll with you. You get what I'm saying? And your
Mhm.
family won't even do it, bro. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? For real, bro.
Nah, for
Bro.
real.
And it's sad, but that's what's going on right now. That's why every man gonna have to fit for themselves. Every lady gonna have to fit for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you and me,
Right.
man.
But in a nutshell, man, that's what it is. And you know those type of loyalties that you got, those type of love that you be like, man, check on you no matter what, make sure you good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know
Yeah.
All
you
that.
gonna do something, you done cuss their ass out and all that shit. They gonna still
Right.
call you the next day.
no,
What's your damn ass?
no, for real, right?
You know what I'm saying?
But look, I ain't gonna lie about this though. When you do that, it don't need to be family. It be somebody that you met.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. Nah, for real. Yeah, that's true.
Right.
You hear me? For real, like you be like this. Damn, I don't even know this nigga, but this nigga keep it so real. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It be like that. It definitely do.
And that's where it come to a point, man, that we don't even argue or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Because man, understand, man. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand your homie if you gonna be around your homie. If you know your homie fucked up, but he a good dude, yeah, deal with it. Because guess what? A nigga deal with your attitude. You know what I'm saying? So why not? But you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta be on the same page. That's it, bro. Like literally gotta be on the same page, yo. I got another one for y'all.
What's up?
Do I forgive myself for the mistakes I made, or am I still current them? So for the mistakes that you made out of your life, do you still be mad at yourself for making the mistakes?
Yeah, no. I say yeah because like it's like if I made a mistake, you know what I'm saying, I definitely learn from the mistake, you know what I'm saying, like but I really take the mistakes like a learning lesson though, like you know what I'm saying. Once I make a mistake, I ain't really gonna do it again. I mean, it's really stupid for you to,
for real.
do it again and do it again. It's not a mistake.
No, for real.
But
if you do it again, it's a habit now. You making it a habit.
Yeah.
You it's a conscious effort at that point.
But everything definitely don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Things take time, like you know what I'm saying. But you just can't. It depends on the mistake you made. Like you know what I'm saying. Like we all, you a grown man. You know the real mistake you made and what you got.
Nah, for real. For real, facts.
That's real. Do I still carry? Ask that question one more time.
What I say? Do I forgive myself for the mistakes I made, or do I still carry the mistake on my mind, like never forget. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. First off, you absolutely forgive yourself because mistakes are made to be made. You know what I'm saying? Mistakes are made to be made. You not prospering if you ain't making no mistakes. If your ass is doing everything right, then I really don't want to be around you because you don't understand what it is to fall. You know what I'm saying? And you have to forgive yourself for that because you can't stay stagnated in one place forever. You got to learn from your mistakes. Like my man said, you got to learn from that shit, move forward. You know what I'm saying? These mistakes out here is life lessons, every last one of them, no matter how small or what you know. You gotta forgive yourself. Still carry the weight of that shit. I mean, you know, I would say, and don't take this no type of way, but I would say the weak would, if you allow it to manipulate and control your movements, you know, so much, so you carrying it with you as a burden, then yeah, I would say the weak would, the ones who understand that shit, the strong, you know, they're not gonna allow that. They're gonna override that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna continue on.
Fact.
You know, that's my answer.
Right. What do you think, Izzy?
That question is a loaded question because it's a gift and a curse. You see what I'm saying?
Fact. There you go.
Like you have to go through life lessons, and how you go through life lessons, you gotta make mistakes. How severe your mistakes is, and how you recover. You know what I'm saying? And a mental fortitude that, you know what I'm saying, someone possess definitely has, you know what I'm saying, a big, you know what I'm saying, out result or outcome, you know what I'm saying, basically how you deal with the situation.
Fact.
You know, I can say, you know what I'm saying, one of my major mistakes is a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't change nothing. The only thing I would change is, you know, spending a lot of time away from my children. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Other than that, the life lesson was vigorous and, you know what I'm saying, hard, but I wouldn't change it because I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't have learned the lessons I learned. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Bigger picture.
You know who you was, you know what I'm saying? You know how hard you were, you know what I'm saying, the
bigger picture.
What you was doing and that the way you was, the way it could have ended, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all this type of stuff that people don't know. You already be like, yeah, you know what? Hey, man, it was, hey, I kind of needed that. You know what I'm saying? It was a lesson.
Not for real.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of needed that.
Because if you ain't go through what you went through, then you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't know what you know now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you got that.
the same stuff, moving the same way. You know, certain people need to be set down in a certain way.
Right. Damn.
Like I say, like I'm gonna use religion for example. Like, religion has its place for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't be Christians. Why? Because their mentality, they need to be like something to honor.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They need structure, like real structure. You see what I'm saying? It may be too lax for them. You know what I'm saying? They need like discipline. You see what I'm saying? They need, you see what I'm saying, to know certain things, the need to move certain ways. That's why the preparation and what's for you and prep for you, you know what I'm saying, the universe is gonna tell you, right? If you're a thinker and you understand yourself and you understand how you are, your mentality, because there's a structure, you know what I'm saying, for your everyday life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why people practice different faces. Some face is too loose for them. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a discipline for yourself. You see what I'm saying? To get yourself together, and you see what I'm saying? For some disciplines ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because of who this person is, right? Follow me. That ain't gonna work.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm hard-headed. I don't listen. You see what I'm saying?
No, for real.
I need some real structure. You see what I'm saying? I need some real discipline. You see what I'm saying? I need a team of people that's gonna hold me accountable. And not say, oh, he all right. Nah, bro.
Right. Nah, right. You hear me?
Yeah, you owe a fine. You see what I'm saying? Some people need that type of structure. You see what I'm saying? So they all go together.
If I could add to that, and something just popped in my head about this whole question, right?
Right.
And it's this. I can guarantee that the damaged piece of iron did not regret being punished and turned into a sword.
Mm.
You know what the fuck it take to forge a piece of iron into a katana sword, my nigga?
Man,
It take a lot. It take a lot.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You gotta take a piece of metal and you gotta beat the shit out of it 1,000 times. You gotta burn it. You gotta do it over and over, and you gotta sharpen it. And you gotta scrape it. You gotta ruin that shit.
That's crazy.
Cool it off, heat it back up.
You can't, heat it back up and shit. You can't regret. You can't have no regret or any kind of ill feelings towards the struggle you had to go through, because that shit might have turned you into a sword, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I embrace that shit. Like whatever the fuck I went through, I would not be one take Jake if I ain't go through.
Nah, for real.
That boy cooking. That's a nasty analogy.
For
You
real.
know how to hold a sword.
Straight up and down.
Man,
Down.
hey,
you cannot steal that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Already in the backpack and the back pocket.
Nah, for real.
Bro,
for
real. It takes a lot to forge. You know what I'm saying, in the vigorous process that he got to go through, because it started out as a lump of metal, an ugly piece of metal that you be like, what you about to do with this?
Man, yo, bro. That shit's so real, bro.
And then you just go through the heating process, just burning the shit out of it. Like
that's crazy, right? Hey, dog. But you know what? It's crazy because I used to see them doing that on cartoons and stuff like that. You hear me?
That's a real
but
thing.
But they really do that though. That's what I'm saying. Like they really do that, bro. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Blue one day, he said, "Man, bro, you know what it take to make a man, bro?" I said, "What?" He said, "Bro, it take a forging process, bro. Man gotta be beat the shit out of. He gotta be broken all the way down to the simplest form, and then he got build himself back up. He got sharpen himself. He got find himself off. You know what I'm saying? And then he gonna be a sport, bro, like straight up. You know, that's
hey, look, but it's crazy because history repeats itself. That's how a nigga do. They go in prison, they be fucked up, drugged up, everything, and they come home and they straight.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? That shit like it's like it's a circle. But this one right here, this question right here gonna take the bull. If today was my last day, will I be proud of how I live? If the day was your last day, would you be proud of the way that you live before you passed away? Basically.
Yeah, I say all truth, facts. I'd be straight. I feel like I'd be straight. I did what I feel like I did. I mean, shit. I'm only shit. Yeah, I did what I had to do while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids straight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm good. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
So, right.
It was my family straight. You know what I'm saying? And everything good. Like I feel like
that mean a lot. That mean a lot.
Hell fucking yeah.
That mean a lot.
I can accept that I ain't perfect, that I ain't do everything right, but I do feel like my goods outweigh my bads. That's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna get into the super spiritual element about it, although I could, but we ain't gonna do that. I just feel like my goods outweigh my bads. If I had to line them up against each other in the general sense, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I did a lot of good shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just for people and all that type of shit, and myself and yeah.
You kept it a beam since you know what I'm saying, you've been on earth. I could really say if I go out, can't nobody say I was a fucked up nigga. You feel me?
Right.
Grimy ass nigga. You want no grimy ass nigga. Can't nobody say I was grimy ass nigga. I slick my niggas. I did this. I did that. Man, I'm a man at the end of the day. I grew into a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen. Man, it's a process, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially coming from, I ain't had no father figures coming up. You know what I'm saying? All I had was my mother and my grandmother. Them was the only two people that I had coming up. they couldn't teach me how to be a man, but shit, that's the part. That's where I had to take in that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I had to get out here. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? I learned from my mistakes, you know what I'm saying? I did shit. I had to try it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do shit, you know what I'm saying? But
that ain't gonna right.
Yeah, as long as you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, just keep it 100. That's it.
Fact.
See me, nigga, I'm good. I'm happy I went through everything, Joe, just to get to where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Because that make me know, man, that I ain't never give up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had the ability. It was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna throw this towel and I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that I went through what I went through to get me where I'm at now.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. For sure, I would say that at this very point in my life right now, through all the things I've been through, for sure that I'm happy that I was able to be the person I am and still maintain and not be a real grimy. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, certain people don't really make it out. Certain people be like gone. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
Doing whatever. You see what I'm saying? Through, you know what I'm saying, trials and tribulations of life. You see what I'm saying? That made them the way they are. You see what I'm saying? And then when you can go through trials and tribulations in life and then stand strong and not be, you know what I'm saying, consumed and become what the earth wants you to become, right? You know what I'm saying? You got you get a toast for that for sure. So
right.
I definitely think that, you know what I'm saying, I put positivity in the universe. You see what I'm saying? From a little bit all the way up to now. Through all the negative, you see what I'm saying? Until you realize that you can't clean up the negative and you can't make a negative a positive, and you just get away from it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You realize like, okay, all right, and there's no cleaning up that because it's like it's for negativity.
Right.
You know
hey, if it's bad, it's bad, huh?
yeah,
Fuck
so
it.
throughout, you know, that's a part of learning when you grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like you become a man, you start to see like, oh, hold up.
Nah, for real.
You gotta reevaluate things. You gotta analyze things. It's all a part of life. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole thing part of life. Definitely for
Man,
us.
all
You know
life.
because we go through so many different things and so many different processes in the same way in different ways, right? Some of that stuff you're making out people like alive on demon time. You see what I'm saying? Which you
That's
ain't gotta be that
crazy.
way for real. You see what I'm saying? It's all about your mental fortitude, right? You know what I'm saying? And what you can go through and what you can process. And you have to have the willing to be like to learn. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our willingness to learn is really like them being wavered away. You see what I'm saying? So when you're not willing to learn, you really just stay in your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? And when you stay in your comfort zone, you really don't learn nothing. You become
That's
the
it.
same
That's when you
cesspool
crash.
behavior. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
when you
You
crash, y'all.
negative stigmatations you know what I'm saying,
No.
you dive into, you know
No.
what I'm saying, like anything positive you shine away from, you really not trying to get positive
Right.
because you
You
don't
hear
know
me?
how to move inside that atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's negative, right? So that's what be going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because people can't be mentally or socially, you know what I'm saying, immature. So they don't know how to like, you know what I'm saying, rub elbows in different rooms. See what I'm saying? So when they get in the room, they just zap out instead of just trying to figure it out. They just, I ain't with this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because now it seemed cool to that group. You see what I'm saying? And everybody else looking like what he
Right,
on?
like what the fuck is going on? You hear me? No, for real.
It ain't
For
that type
real.
of party, hoes. We ain't on that type of stuff. But you know, but that's what happens, and you know, it comes with upbringing as well. It comes with, you know what I'm saying, not um being around teachers.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
when I mean teacher, it can be a man, woman, whatever who in your life,
Right.
just willing to
That do make a
teach.
difference.
You see what
It
I'm
That do
do.
saying?
make a
It don't even
difference.
matter, like, you see what I'm saying, male or female. It just you got people that's teaching you, that's willing to
Yeah.
like
Right. Yeah.
break
Right
stuff down,
now.
give you
Yeah.
life lessons. They probably don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But they like,
Right.
I know that's what I post. My brother said this. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
y'all, my brother or my mother said,
Mm-hmm.
No, for real.
trying to
Facts.
give you
Right.
lessons But when you got those type of people that can do that, then you saying mold, a lot of people just don't have parents growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So,
yeah.
That's
what make you great when you learn from other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just put it all into your little, you know what I'm saying, your own little twist, and then like that's it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take other people mistakes and learn from it.
Right.
You get me? Sometimes you gotta listen to a nigga fuck up and learn from his fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But like, shit, though, he doing that. I ain't even doing that shit.
Right.
That nigga got that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I definitely can say that's why, like, some of the things, that's why I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen some shit happen and I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely know I can't go that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There you go. There you go.
Call it what you want. Call it what you want, but nah, I'm going this way real quick.
Yeah.
The fools get the best lessons. Yeah.
The fools get the best lessons.
Bruh said, call it what you want, but what can you call it?
Right.
What can you call it? Other than being smart, nigga. Man, one of the core principles that I teach my son outside of man respect man is that, nigga, use everybody around you as an example. All right, everybody. That's why the fuck they here. Use everybody around you as an example.
Not for real.
You see somebody make a mistake, now you know what mistake not to make. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You mind your business and learn in silence, and you're gonna live to be 1 billion years old. It's that simple.
Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
Accumulate lessons from people, man. Accumulate lessons from people, man. Every day
time.
Go through stuff that you ain't gotta go through. Because they didn't went through it. You see what I'm saying? And that will be going on now, whereas though the communication mixed up with though, like, man, I already been through that, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm just trying to give you lessons.
For real.
Yeah.
Because like my father used to always tell me, son, I've been 13 before, but you ain't never been 35. I was like, okay,
right now, for real, right?
Yeah, It's certain things people say to you, you be like, nah, I get it.
Like, man, you see what I'm saying? So he always say that, like, basically saying, I already done that. I already know what you're doing. Like, stop trying to do that.
For real.
Come tell me, come holler at me, and then it'll better. Like all that trying to, I done done that before, so I already
all that shit does all like the kids watch what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's how they learn by watching us. So if they getting taught wrong, it's nothing we could do, because the kids don't even listen to the parents no more. They gonna listen to their homeboys dog before they listen to their parents. So how can we stop that? You know what I'm saying? Like how can we, you know what I'm saying? Be like, listen, man.
You just gotta be in your. I feel like you just gotta be. I mean, you just gotta be in your kid's life, and you know what I'm saying. Just showing them, like you can't really. I'm gonna say stop it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do what you gotta do. Like you gotta talk to your kids. Like you gotta let your kids know, like, it's safe to come to me and talk to me about whatever. Like I don't care whatever it is. And see, really, I be like I got a lot of men that got daughters for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I be telling them, like, I get it, because like I'm gonna tell you straight up, if I had a daughter, I'm gonna be the same exact way, hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that I learned is that when you do that, they shy away from that because they feel like
they make it worse.
Yeah, making it worse. They feel like I can't.
They make it worse.
My dad going. Yeah, he going to turn up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, if you could just let them know, like, come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure it out. Like, communication is definitely the key, man. So like,
it is
lesson, because your approach is everything, right? Because if you're super aggressive, remember that children are smart and they got their parents' best interest in heart. So if you know what I'm saying, if you we're overprotective and all that, and your daughter not gonna tell you no. She already know you gonna be over there with the dog and everything.
Right up.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't want that type of, you know what I'm saying? So your approach gotta be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
A little different,
you know what I'm saying? With a little more finesse, because children ain't stupid, and they definitely be thinking,
hell yeah, they do
certain stuff out your mouth. So they like, nah, I don't really want to involve Pops, because
for real.
You see what I'm saying? So you won't want to you try to avoid that type of energy. You know, you want the energy to like, you know, you want to be a parent, but you want to have that relationship with them as though they communicate. Like as soon as the issue come up, hey, look, what's this mean? Hey, look, let me let you know, break it down.
Right, yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? But
because
you
definitely
when you got certain
everybody in their ear. Everybody in their.
You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to counterbalance those because we've been raised in the 90s and shit, so we different.
Right. Totally different.
You know, we got to counterbalance like the new with the old, right? Right. And sometimes they get blurry. They get hard to do.
Nah, for real. For real.
We like when it comes to this new stuff, we like, oh, like I don't. Why are we doing it like that? You know, but that's just the new way of things, and you know that's the way, you know, children move now. You know, so you got to do certain things a certain way. You know?
Yes,
you can't do them the way our parents. You know,
yes, because our parents used to punish us.
Nah,
you already know.
Straight up.
You already know.
I feel like, bro, you gotta like with the kids nowadays. I gotta speak about the kids nowadays because they a different type of breed. Like you said, we brought up in the 90s and shit, so we kind of like different. But you gotta give these kids a safe space. You gotta make them feel safe enough to want to come to you. Like basically what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta allow them the opportunity to feel heard, bro. If they don't feel heard, then they ain't hearing nothing.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
You know what I'm saying? If you talk at a kid ain't gonna listen.
Yeah.
And the number one thing, you gotta be what the fuck you talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, that's the key thing. Like I always use this analogy. Don't never have robbed a bank and then come to me talking about I know how we can get some money. My nigga. Respectfully, get the fuck on. I'm not listening to you because I can't trust your word because you ain't never even did it. Homes across the street ain't there say, yeah, man, cousin robbed the bank.
Right now, for
real. You gotta be what the fuck you talking about. If you youngin' out here, man, look, be a good stand-up man. Nigga, always respect your mother. Nigga, respect women. Be a stand-up guy. Then you gotta exemplify that before you tell them that.
Right.
Yeah. You know because they gonna want to know. They gonna want to know, bro. That's because like Quan, bro. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's like, bro. Not to sound rude towards kids, but you gotta manipulate kids a little bit, right? Right. And I mean it like this in a positive way though. Like, all right, so kids, let's say teenagers think that shit be cool. They think everything tight as shit, right? They easily fascinated with shit. You know what I'm saying? So what you do to apply discipline and order and shit, you make that shit cool. You make it sound like how they sound, and you make it constant, repetitive. You know what I'm saying? And you give them the opportunity to speak and all that type of shit and be heard and seen. And then they fuck with you, bro. Especially if you are who you say you are towards the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A young nigga love a real live about it nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
In any regard. I don't mean just like a street nigga. I could mean like you could be a scientist. These young niggas like science. He about it if he really out here doing this science shit. Like
for real.
You sell plates. My man don't do nothing but cook. He really culinary with this shit. Like he about it like so. You know, you just gotta make positivity cool and in whatever regard you feel.
Right there.
You just gotta make it cool, man. You gotta make everything that would normally be shunned upon in the young nigga community look sweet. You gotta make it sweet. You know what I'm saying? And give them the respected space, and they'll be wrapped around your motherfucking finger. I do it every day.
Yeah, you can't like if you speak what you talking about, they want to know the truth, man. Don't lie to them,
Don't
If you
ever
lie to them, they gonna put you on blast, bro.
and you're
Straight
done.
They gonna
They
put
ain't gonna never trust you.
Straight up.
They
yeah,
don't never trust you.
yeah. Is that a good thing or that's a bad thing?
That's a
What?
bad thing, man. What you mean, far as a bad thing? Like,
Yeah. How you mean?
Like that we got to make it like it's real and it's not. Feel me? Just to get their attention. Of what you said, Jake. Is
no,
That's
that
an
a
that's a
bad?
absolute.
part of
That's
teaching.
that's
That's
an absolute good thing. That's an absolute good
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's a part of teaching and a part of evolution of teaching. Like,
Hmm.
see, we get caught up in this thing because we live in America, and you know the Rockefellers who created the school system, and the
Mhm.
school system was created to make workers because the Rockefellers believe I need workers. I don't need a bunch of me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
They don't need a bunch of millionaires, billionaires to run America. You know what I'm saying? You need a bunch of workers to run America, right?
Right.
So is the education system the way they teach. You see what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
you know, we don't come from that teaching system. Just understand that. Us as a
Yeah.
people, you know what I'm saying, where we come from, we don't come, that system don't work for us. It has never worked for us.
Right. Right.
Because it is a
Right.
system built to keep you as a worker, not a creator, not a
Mm.
boss, not a king.
Right.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying? And we naturally that,
Right.
right? So when you put them in that system and they say, man, they don't function like the other kids in that system. They don't, because we're bored.
No,
A
fact.
lot of youngins be bored, you see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times they IQ higher than they reading level.
Facts.
So when I already know something and my IQ is super high because of life, period. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Right.
living just life and going through stuff boosts your IQ.
Fact.
And you take the IQ test and they say, God damn, it's IQ damn 200. But you know, he when it comes to this level, like he don't function right.
Right.
It don't make
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Yeah.
To me, it do make sense. You see what I'm saying? It's a systematic thing of teaching. Like you gotta teach in a certain way. You see what I'm saying? That you gotta teach like in a finessing way. You gotta teach in a way
Right. Right.
you learn the child when you understand like how
Mm-hmm.
they move, how they understand things. See, the teachers don't got this no more. Like how our teachers had back in the day, and they'll give a whole lesson just the way you learn,
Understand? Yup.
the way
Facts.
Absolutely.
you understand.
Fact.
Now they
Yup. Fact.
one raw class, one little lesson that she done printed out and she done gave to everybody.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then they sitting there bored. You see what I'm saying? And then boredom comes to acting up, you know what I'm saying, cutting up, clown, cutting up in
Because
class.
think about it. Think about it. If you was in the streets doing the negative or doing the wrong, a motherfucker would be manipulating you to do that.
Right.
Right. Hell yeah.
They'd be manipulating the shit out you to do that. Hey, shorty, go run down the store right quick. All that stuff.
But you was in school though.
Yeah.
You was in school.
You was in school.
learning
Yeah.
everything about the streets. You was in the trap house. You was in there when they was cooking.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Learning. And you know that ain't shit but chemistry. When you
Yeah.
counting money,
So-
that ain't
Nah,
nothing.
for real.
Wrong. So what's wrong with a positive finesse when you're trying to move somebody forward and they learn it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. That shit totally necessary. That's an absolute good thing. It's a part of the game. It's how you
That's
learn.
part of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Part of the game.
Yeah,
I gotta do that every time. Like, how about this? Like, when you talk to little kids that's so deep entrenched in the trenches, when you talking to them, you gotta speak trenches language. You know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying? So you can't just be up there. Yes, the S&P was down 3% today. They don't know what the fuck that means, right? You gotta make this shit like how the Bible do. Like the Bible make the stories according to what the fuck people they trying to get this shit off to, because it's different iterations of the damn book, right?
Do that. Shout out to the Wall Street Traveler as well.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, you had me think about the Wall Street
So,
Traveler. Shout out to brother.
Do Smokey.
Cable.
What's up, Smoke?
Do that and move.
Yeah, so sometimes you got use an analogy that they understand. Look,
right.
If I gave you 3 ounces and Johnny up the street needed 2, how much do I get back? You know what I'm saying? Whole time the ounces and Johnny and two could be applied to something totally different than what it is, but they understand that lingo. So you got the message across. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my teacher, Miss Rounds, because that was her favorite thing. You know what I'm saying?
Breaking it down.
Breaking this algebra down and all that. You know what I'm saying? How she used to do that. You know what I'm saying? It is a part of teaching. So, you know, it's always when it comes to teaching, you just gotta find a different way. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Explaining or doing something where someone understands it. You see what I'm saying? That's a teacher.
Right.
You know,
right.
Having one form of curriculum and expecting everybody to get it ain't gonna be like that.
Man,
a lot of people minds ain't geared towards
so
that way of learning.
So somebody tell Smokey what the subject that we on.
No, I was tuned in.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, I agree though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it real with these youngers, and at the same token, we gotta stop letting everybody else tell our story. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these youngers is guided by a story, a fabricated story about us, period. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we do gotta like sit them down and really go over and over again with them what we mean, you know, what we stand for, and tell them the real side of the story. I see a lot of stories online where people just getting the other side of the story.
Right.
And if that story being told a million times over and over and over again, these kids are already looking at you with the side eye before they even get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, really know you. So as long as we keep beating the odds on them and keeping it real with them and putting the good shit in their ear, letting them know what's really going on with us, man, we'll be all right, man. Just gotta keep telling the truth.
That's telling the truth.
Straight up.
Hard truth. You hear that?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Right shit.
You hear that?
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't lie to these kids no more. You gotta keep it 100 with them. You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? Some of the kids that do investigation on you, they go on your page and all that shit, your Facebook page, all that, bro, and we'll find you, bro.
No,
just to see if you're real.
That's why you gotta do the same with them. You gotta do the same with them. You gotta see if they real too. Some fake ass
Absolutely.
as well.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, man. You gotta check them on them, invade their space, we got away from actually invading their space and really seeing what's going on with it. We gotta do that because that's how you can teach them too. Now it might come off as, oh, you know, it's just that yeah, but if I don't catch you doing this, I'll be able to trip you up before you go crash out. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like you be happy that you invaded their space, you know, but you ain't want it done to you, but it happened to them. We gotta apply the same pressure.
Yeah.
Man, them youngins be wanting that for real, for real. These youngins definitely really kids for real. They want somebody that's cool, relatable, understandable, that got a message, that's capable to teach, translate, that's gonna pull up on their ass and be all up in their space. Like you see these influencers and stuff on Instagram, bro. Like when they pull up, like the kids be having love. Like, damn, really pulled up in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? They down here in the jacks with me. Yes, we down here, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cause we really about it. So like, I just feel like your presence and really being who you say you are out here. Like I said, really play a big role, man, and telling the truth, the whole truth, not pick and choose truth. You know what I'm saying? It got to be the full 100% truth, even if 100% of the truth include you looking like an asshole. You gotta tell the truth, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta
tell the truth.
It's gonna come out anyway. Shit, yeah.
So they go back to kids not listening to their parents, right? Like, so the parents telling them stuff, and they haven't done their research, and they telling them a bunch of BS, a bunch of learned behavior. Are they wrong for not listening to them or going out? We telling them to research, we telling them to read, we telling them to learn on their own, and then when they do it, they get it. It's a form of rejection when they try to speak against what's going on or raise their hand in class and say, "Well, nah, that's not it. I did my own." Or they try to speak against it, not really speak against their parents, but hey, look, mom, nah, that's not it. I did my own. They getting shut down before they even get a chance to really spit out their own truth that they went and learned. So a lot of these, like I said, man, I be with them on a lot of things because my parents was wrong about a lot of stuff they tried to teach me.
No,
And you know what I'm saying? I had to go find that out on my own. And it's like,
Mhm.
damn, I'm getting penalized for not listening, but those are not facts.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So what am I
right.
supposed to do now? Get penalized for saying, hey, mom, you wrong? You know what I'm saying? You need
No,
to, like,
for
what the
real.
fuck?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah, bro.
no,
I think I think I
that's a
think
real
that shit.
situation.
I think that shit, man. That's a good one right there, bro. I think that it's because the lack of a created safe place that people who didn't have the proper knowledge gave to the children that they was trying to teach, bro. Like so think of it like this. I get upset at my mother and within I get upset at my mother because she wrong about some shit that I know is correct because I've studied the shit and I figured out the true
Mm-hmm.
knowledge of it. But she don't got no knowledge of that shit because she don't do
Mm-hmm.
no studying.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespectful is it in her is for you to
Mm-hmm.
say, nah, mom, you wrong. And it's only disrespectful because the mother has not created a safe enough space for you to be able to say that and know that you don't have ill intention behind it. Like, mom, listen, 1 + 1 make 2. It don't make 3. I guarantee you wrong as shit. I can tell you why.
Right.
The mother that's from Wellington Park or something gonna say, "Boy, shut the fuck up. Who is you talking to? Wrong as shit." But you wrong though, and I could prove it to you. They not willing to get to the okay. Well, show me that. They not willing to get to that part. You know what I'm saying? And so now the kid looked at like he disrespectful or she disrespectful, she rude, she was being smart because she was trying to correct their parent when the parent was actually a dumbass and didn't know nothing that this kid was talking about.
Right.
So now what am I as the kid looked at as? You know what I'm saying? She on the phone with all my aunts and shit talking about I'm rude and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause she low key a dumbass, but that's my mother. I can't say, Mom, shut the fuck up. You really sound stupid right now. I can't say that. I gotta say some dumb shit like,
yeah,
all
you
right,
just
mom,
gotta
you got
encourage them to do better. Like, okay, you need to just
all
research
right,
this.
you're right. I apologize, type shit. So I understand what you're saying. Like, you can because of your understanding, but you can't for them having an opinion and having the proper research done, nigga. You can't get mad at that shit, nigga. But many of us do because of a lack of understanding, boy.
No,
Fact.
that's a
Fact.
real
Fact.
that's like a real bro hit on that's a real issue right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of the internet, because of understanding. So when you telling Shorty, hey man, we going to church Sunday, you know, I ain't going. But Shorty then broke the whole nitty, you know what I'm saying? He on a whole nother stratosphere with the understanding. So it's like, okay, then you go to certain other things. It's like they done broke it down and learn, and you done told them you need to read, you need to learn, and then they doing it. They explain to you like, nah, that's wrong.
Right.
Like, nah, I ain't really with none of that.
You gotta take
And
it
they
back.
standing on it. You done told them to stand on their business, and you done told them to stand on this. Man, you trying? Man, you mad? You can't be mad.
Is there respect? Is there respect for your child? Do you not consider having a certain level of respect for your child who was intellectual enough to make his own decisions at a certain time because you're an adult and they're a child?
We not we
No, I'm just asking.
No, we gotta take something back that was these kids don't have to have no respect for us. Let me tell you why.
I'm
All
saying
right.
it the other way around. I'm saying
No,
it
look,
as the
real
parent.
talk. It's hard to I'm gonna try to bring it all the way back around for you
Okay.
because their lack of respect for us men is because the women are being led by other men. You talking about the preachers, whether they online, whether they in the store, whether they trust in certain males without even trusting in their own male that they done laid down with, they didn't have to do that with. These
Absolutely.
kids see this. You may be in the house with a woman and say the same thing the preacher say every weekend. But it don't have enough validation in the household because the respect for you has been diminished,
Right.
and you will go out and listen to another man that's taking your money. They done took our mother money. They done took our grandmother money. Now you tie that in with the same men that run the corner stores. They done took out mother money. They done took out grandmother money. They done poisoned the community over and over again. They run to them every week, and they taking them all their money. They doing. We have to realize that there are certain men that are being held up as pillars in the community, overlooking us when we are the real pillars of the community, but we letting them run our women brain. You get what I'm saying? So you got the government. Now you got the government, you got the preachers, you got the niggas at the stores, you got the ones online. It's almost like a lose-lose situation because they have too many distractions. So you got the young girls coming up, and all they know is to go to another man, not their father, not their brother, not they another man. Why? Because they watching the females go to other men who they looking at as leaders, willing to give them all their money, not get nothing in return but some hopes and some dreams, and then bring that into the household and say, nah, preacher man said this, pastor said this, man, fuck the pastor, this my house. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the pastor's house. So until we run our house, and I do mean run our house by having your own home. I don't mean having a home with a female, and that's no pun intended and none of that, but having your own, not having nobody calling no shots, not no woman, not your mother, not your nobody. You got to be able to call your own shots to put it in these youngers' head to bring back the form of leadership, and you ain't got to run to no preacher man. You ain't got to go do this. This information, this shit free. You know what I'm saying? We paying for shit that's free. The women is lost. They putting all their trust in the other men. And then calling us deadbeats or calling us, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta regain that, home. Real talk. Or this shit forever gonna be fucked up. Real shit.
And we definitely paying for it. We definitely paying for it.
They dog us out. That's all they do is talk about how we not leaders, we not this, we not that. So to try to bring it back full circle, we can't. Because it's a glitch in the goddamn system because these kids looking at us like we failures. And they've only been told that. Because they not being told the good that we do. They only being told what the preacher man said or what this man said online. When for real, we paying all the fucking bills. We doing this, we doing that. And they running out giving their money to a fucking man that don't give a fuck goddamn about them for real. We got to take that shit back. Like for real, we got to take their minds back, man. Real talk, man. They believe in the government and these preacher mans more than they do us. But a call on us because they can't call these motherfuckers. Come on,
for nothing. For nothing.
Nothing. That's the hard truth right there, man.
It is.
Facts.
Our mothers and our grandmothers gave these churches and these corner stores all their money, man. They done sent it to these stores ever since we was kids, man. Ever since we was kids, they went broke believing in these churches and believing in these people in the community. And we can't go to them right now and say, let me get 100,000. But my grandmother gave up 400,000 all our life. Paying tithes. All that. Yeah, but these are supposed to be the main leaders in the community, man. These people ain't shit, man. Real talk, man. They took their money and they ran off with it. Now these is the elders and the women in our family. What is we doing? We ain't going to knock on that preacher door and approach them and say, man, let's have a conversation, son. We need to have a conversation. Let's audit you. Let's see them books. How much did my grandmother get at this church? We need some of that back. If the government coming to audit people that work for them, we need to be auditing these men that's in our community on every corner. Like, hey, where our folks' money at? Like, what's going on? Real talk. So until we do that, these youngers ain't gonna have no leadership to follow. Because when is we gonna take the community back for real? Because that's who running it for real.
Hell yeah.
We on the same blocks, but they really on the next corner getting all of the money early.
But no, what's so
pray for us.
What's so crazy is this. Izzy said this like I think one episode, this like 3 episodes back. Izzy said the reason why the 24-hour tobacco joints be having all the youngers in there because that's how they make their money with the traffic. And I sat back, I said, he ain't lying, youngin, because guess what? If they go in the house, that store don't get no service.
Right. This is why in the trenches, this is why we economic freight. This is why you see everybody sitting in front of liquor stores and gas stations. They don't care. Why? They don't want them to clean that up because that's traffic. That's money for them. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was making that point. It's money. You see what I'm saying? I need people to stand out there because whatever transaction they making, guess what you need to buy? A lighter, I need to buy. I need some
But
chips.
hold up though. But hold up
yeah.
though. They not even supposed to be selling this shit to these minors, man. What are you
Yo.
talking about?
At all.
They not even supposed to be selling it to them. What are you,
At all.
man? How is they even able to go up in there and buy that shit?
Yeah. And they definitely serve it to them.
Yeah,
Shit don't matter no more.
They don't
My
even.
man
I
lost
ain't even
his
seen
life. My
nobody.
man lost his life. My man lost his life because a minor was able to go into a store and buy a knife.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was able to, people not looking at what's really going on here. Like, he was able to go into that store, purchase the knife, and go out and do something that but ain't nobody gonna look into that and say, oh man, well, y'all sold him? Like, what
Yeah.
you mean?
They gonna sell it to them.
And
Right.
this is
They
what I
definitely
be
gonna
saying.
sell it.
It'd be the illusional, like what's on the surface. Like, whole time out. Yeah, he stabbed a kid. That's what they're gonna talk about. But how the hell he get it? How he was able to go in this establishment and buy this? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the systematic things that I be talking about that be going on. You see what I'm saying? Shorty just died by the Latino guy. But guess what? Everybody gonna talk about some deportation. Nah, hold on. Our sister's been missing for years. Let's talk about that. Hold on. This been going on for years. This ain't nothing new.
This ain't never new. She ain't the only girl, bro.
They've been
Hell
in the sex trade business right now. Our sisters right now for the last 10 years, bro. So, but what they're gonna talk about is, you know what I'm saying, immigration. But for them, that's what they're gonna talk about. For us, that's not the issue. For us is, bro, where our sisters going at, bro? Come on, bro.
Like, they running.
It's almost like it's all scripted. That shit came at the perfect time for the perfect topic. It's election. Come on, man. Like,
yeah, man. Yeah. Think about it.
You gotta. It's all scripted, Slim. It's all put together. It's well put together. And if you too far looking into it, that shit ain't gonna make no sense to you. Only if you get really what's going on. Hold up, that go with that, that go with that, and that go with that.
You gotta put it together.
Sacrificial lambs. That's all we sacrificial lambs.
Right. And you can't pay attention to the illusion, bro. Because if you focus on that, you forget, like, oh, damn, sex trafficking is like a real thing for real. You see what I'm saying? Like, they just ran into the house somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And got a whole bunch of girls.
My bad for cutting you off. Oh, y'all seen the movie Swordfish?
Yeah, Swordfish.
Man, that's all this shit is, son.
That's it.
You they do that right there. You looking whole time, man. They running the play over here,
right?
But everybody looking over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit crazy.
But
it's the life that we have. What you was about to say on Hard Truth? What you was about to say?
No, I was listening to what he said. He said you've seen the movie Swordfish. I was just agreeing with him, what he said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like we go through drama every day for real. You know what I'm saying? And our drama don't need to be our drama, it be other people's dramas. You know what I'm saying? That's where all our stress come from other people's stress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You be like this, damn dog, why I ain't do this? Oh man, because I was over here doing this for such and such. You done forgot all what you supposed to do for yourself because you trying to look out for other people. That's a bad thing, bro. That's a bad thing, bro. Like, you could really get distracted, bro, from other people's business, bro. And that's no lie.
Yeah.
That's no lie, man. My cousin literally died in his sleep, bro, for worrying about other people's business, bro. You know what I'm saying? What she was doing and this and that, and he couldn't take it. Feel me? So you really got to focus on yourself, bro. Yourself.
Yeah.
For real. If you don't, you definitely gonna fall apart.
You definitely is.
No, for real.
Definitely is. You need some self time though, no bullshit. Like you definitely need some self time to yourself sometimes, bro. Just to thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Cause
quiet time. How do you say quiet time? Definitely need that quiet time. You hear me?
Yeah. But that the illusional aspect, you know what I'm saying, is one thing that, you know what I'm saying, us as a people, we gotta understand about the government, about military, about all, because Slim, it's so many illusions. You see what I'm saying? Like Marcus Garvey said, the world is built on bluffs, therefore let no one bluff you. So, like, we really gotta wake up and like pay attention, like really what be going on for real. Like
Hell yeah.
stop buying into these people's systems and all that, and acting like you a part of it because you're not. You see what I'm saying? You the
Right.
bag. You see what I'm saying? We've been the bag of America. You see what I'm saying? We the one who the engine to keep the joint going.
Hell yeah.
I just watched a little demonstration. That somebody made an animated demonstration. They was like, the dude was like, man, y'all go back where y'all come from, and they was like, well, in the first 24 days of America, everybody go back where they come from.
I seen that
collapse going to begin. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I seen that, John.
And then I thought about it, and I was like, we truly are the bag.
Yeah. Hell
we
yeah.
Run this whole joint. And the
Hell
whole
yeah.
thing to keep this thing going, y'all, just listen. The whole thing to keep this going is to keep the sleeping giant sleep. Right? To keep us unaware, to keep us fueled with drugs, to keep us fueled with weapons. You know what I'm saying? This is why these things exist in our community, right? Drugs and guns, and then they go on their media tours and act like, oh, it's a problem in these cities, which these same people is the same people who pushed all the guns and the drugs in the community.
Facts.
I'm gonna keep telling people
and
that.
a religion, bro.
I'm gonna keep telling y'all that because we're not really we keep getting caught up in illusion. Everybody beefing with each other about what is going right, and I'm happy that the police did, and I'm happy. Oh yeah, you can be happy. That's cool. It's a good thing. You see what I'm saying? But let's not forget that these motherfuckers really did the shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they continue to do it.
Yeah.
And they do it in your face and let you know they doing it. And you can go get the FBI files and read these files that these people done and put drugs in our community. That say they didn't put drugs and guns in our community. Our own government, bro. And we sitting here arguing with each other about how messed up our people is.
Right. Right. Blind. Blind. Blind.
Y'all, at the same time, what people who ever have to fight their own government? Their own government. Their own government is setting traps, you see what I'm saying, to keep us in the same mentality and mental state that we are in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they can get the bag.
Yeah. Facts.
Right? So just imagine that the hood, our hoods is just not hoods no more. They just neighborhoods.
That's it. That's all that is now. The hood. The hood gone.
What if we can really develop it and get all our stuff back the way they don't want it?
Nah, hell nah.
They don't want that mentality. They don't. They like that. You know what I'm saying? We can't work together. They like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
When we put a business in our neighborhood, that we don't go to it.
Yeah.
They're gonna go to the European or the Arab or everybody else who's using us as economic prey. They're gonna go to them. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because they can control them. And they can kick them out when it's time to go.
Yeah. Nah, for real, fact.
Pay attention. They can kick them out when they doing too much, like they did Marcus Garvey. But us, they can't kick us out. You see what I'm saying? So when we get ourselves together, when we get back our economic power, right? That's an issue. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't deport us. You can't do nothing.
No, for real, huh?
So you gotta understand, like,
nowhere to go back to.
There's nowhere to go back to. You see what I'm saying? All they doing with this joint now is filling back up the federal prisons.
That's it.
All.
That's it.
And that's all. The disaster that they caused, they acting like they figured it out. They want to fix it. Imagine that there's no crime in America. I'm gonna break that down for y'all real fast. One fast. I don't want to take all the time, but just imagine zero crime in America.
Right.
The European economic system, right, of how they make their bones will be done.
Yeah, this motherfucker will crash.
That means no case managers. That means no lawyers. That means no COs, which is dominated Europeans, right? Several prisons will be shut down, right? How many Europeans gonna lose jobs? So let's not get this illusion that they want crime to stop. They don't. This is why they put drugs and pistols in the community. Listen, crime is one of the biggest business in America
ever. That's crazy.
No more commissary. No more beefy commissary. No more. Listen, these are how many highs do they have? How many people work for this?
Nah, for real. You right.
People work for the criminal system, bro.
Right.
It will collapse. Stop believing that these people want crime to stop. They don't.
Yeah.
They
They just want to slow it down.
crime away from them. Crime away from
Slow it down a little bit. That's it.
Because people have jobs and people need to work.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Facts. You ain't lying about that.
Who you gonna lock up?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? To keep these jobs on, who you gonna lock up? You gotta lock somebody up.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why the music and everything is geared towards us. We're the bag. We have to be put in this state. We have to be kept in this state. Wake up. We have to be kept in this state. They do not care about us.
Right.
When you break down the systems and keep arguing about these people, if there's no crime, there's no job for them.
It makes sense though.
There's no.
It makes
job.
sense.
I don't need that many police.
Nah, and that's what the niggas saying too.
We don't need that many police. I don't need that many correctional officers. You see what I'm saying? We don't need all. We need to take all these prisons down. We don't need all these prisons.
Oh man.
Are they gonna do that? No, they not. They need crime. When you got private prisons, They make money off people being locked up.
Locked up, yeah.
What you think they investing in? NRA, they pushing guns, they pushing anything. Come on, it's a business. Wake up. If I run a private prison, I need asses in these bunks. So how do I get asses in these bunks? Oh shit, man. You know what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We gotta push more guns, we gotta push more guns, we gotta make more cocktail bosses. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make the gang shit wicked. You see what I'm saying? Anybody who we deem that pushes a certain narrative, release them.
Right.
Yeah.
Release
them home.
Send them home. But anybody with significant federal time who ain't gonna do nothing, who pushing positivity, they don't get released.
Hell no. Nah.
Or if they get released, take them out.
They not getting released. But all the rappers, all the rappers spitting that poison and all that, just keep drama happening. All them get released.
Yeah,
out here just pushing that real pressure. That's pushing like real peace, real positivity. That's real sold enough leaders that they come out here. It's gonna be a change off the break in 24 hours.
Right.
They not getting home.
No sir. They stand up in there, and that's crazy.
They not getting home.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And I yield the floor. My bag. I ain't one, but sometimes people really care about us, bro. When you break everything down systematic, you be like, damn, if they do that, then what the hell?
Yeah.
Right.
So they gotta have crime. You see what I'm saying? They gotta have this stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gotta have it. Yeah.
America has built their industries on, so it is a necessity that you gotta have it. For them to run correctly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Billions of jobs to go without crime. Billions of jobs.
Man, do you hear me? That's why Chicago don't want the Marines and stuff come over, ICE come over there, because they're gonna snatch all them Spanish people up and they gonna be nothing popping off over that jump, bro.
Really?
Nothing. You hear me? Nothing popping, because Joe, they came over and took all of them. You hear me? For real, man. Yeah, but listen, man.
That's part of a system that the scare tactic. You see what I'm saying? They population is growing way too fast.
For real. But listen, man, that's all our time for the night, man. I need everybody, man, to give up something positive before they get off the show. But thank y'all for tapping in the Yocuzpodcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and drop a comment after this episode. Who gonna go first?
Hey man, it's your boy G-Man 301, man. Just stay focused, stay positive, you know what I'm saying? Stay on your grind, try to stay stress-free, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, just keep it 100. Always, you know what I'm saying? Stay true to yourself first, because if you ain't staying true to yourself first, then you can't be true to nobody else. So, you know, just keep it 100, straight up.
Right.
Absolutely. Your man want to take Jake, man, one more time. Y'all hit me with my indoor voice and shit. Your man want to take Jake.
Hey, where your let's work, let's eat at?
Come on, right here on my face, man. Shit, be playing. Stay solid, man. Don't be scared of your people. Don't be afraid of your people. I'm real big on that shit, man. Don't be afraid to pull up on your youngers if they need to holler at you, or if you just feel it in your spirit that they need to be pulled up on, man. Don't be scared of them youngers. They still kids at the end of the day. Just watch how you approach these little niggas. They got buttons and shit on them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So,
for real.
yeah, for real. But yeah, man. Peace and love, man. Show each other peace and love, man. We gonna move forward. Let's get it.
Back. Y'all already know what it is, man. Unity is amongst division, not an option, man. Do not buy into the delusions, man. Make sure y'all stay tough, man. Tap in with your folks, man. Unity is the thing we pushing right now. So tap in your folks, man. Make sure y'all, whatever y'all do, as far as business wise, as far as, you know what I'm saying, community wise, as far as health, you know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all, man, tap in with your people, because unity is must needed right now. You know what I'm saying? You already know they dividing and conquering. We don't need no dividing, because that's the first stage of war, division. So we ain't dividing up, man. Unity is a must, man. Stay focused, you know what I'm saying, on all your endeavors and your goals, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't take care of everybody. You can't fix everybody.
Nah, for real. Fact.
Focus on self. Focus on self.
Nah, for real.
Do what you can do. But as long as you good, you get yourself out, you can go ahead and go back and get somebody else out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Focus on self and make sure you're good, man. And I'm gone.
Man, listen. Love the ones that love you, man. Facts. Thank y'all for tapping in. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Yes,
Go.
sir.
Yeah.